like you. We're not friends. Out of my face. She cheated on him. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated on him. Finally owned up to the shit he was feeling and said, "Hello. We're alive after 3 months." Yes. I don't know how long it's actually been. I think it was since Valentine's Day. It's almost June, so like 3 months. Give or take 3 months. Someone is staring at me and I want to block him out of my vision. There's like, I keep doing these in public settings where people can like actively see me. And it kind of throws me off because people look at me and they laugh. And it's like good exposure therapy because like when they see me, I like get embarrassed, but then I'm like, wait, like I'm in my car. I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. This is going to be a quick one. So, today's topic is, drumroll please, boy and girl friendships. Yay! 8 times out of 10, there's like a handful of guys that are just platonic. And it's cool. I have platonic friendships, but only after the guy confessed his feelings and I friend zoned them. So I wouldn't really know about just having a guy friend that has never liked me. So that's what I'm here to talk about. Usually, with every guy that I'm friends with, I always establish that it's pure friendship. I want nothing to do romantically with any guy. Ever. Not yet. I just am not interested. And this goes for every guy. Except for, like, Michael B. Jordan. But, like, I'm not friends with Michael B. Jordan, obviously. So, in general, just I break it to every guy, like, hey, friendship, nothing more than friendship. That's it. Don't get the weird vibe. The boy typically agrees. He's like, yo, like, that's cool. I fuck with that. Don't even worry. Just friends. And the friendship goes with the flow. Continues to go. Eventually, for some reason, the guy catches feelings. Without fail, the guy catches feelings. This is my experience. I'm not narrating everyone's, but for me, 10 times out of 10, the guy has caught feelings. Why? This one guy, I am totally oblivious to this guy and his feelings. We met through friends. I didn't really fuck with him at first, but I was like, you know what, like, friends, chill, whatever. He saved my snap and chat, posted on my story. He swiped up and, like, saved it. This was, like, 2 years ago. We start talking. He's like, you want to hang out with me? Like, we can go to the mall. And I was like, sure, but can we bring friends to, like, set that friendship vibe off? He brings friends. And while I'm he picks me up, because I don't have my license at this point. I am, like, freshly 16, I think. We're in the car. I'm just telling him, like, hey, like, we're friends. I don't want, like, I didn't say this, like, directly to him, but I pretty much said in third person, I was like, I just hate when I'm friends with a guy and he just has feelings for me. Like, I want nothing to do with anyone like that. I don't want a relationship. And I told him this to his face, too. Like, I said it like that, and I also told him, I was like, just so you know, we're just friends. We're never going to be anything more than friends. And he was like, got it. We're friends. Chill. I'm like, thank you. Like, so that, from then on, I was like, we're just friends. In my head, I was like, I told him we're just going to be friends. There's no feelings attached. We're just friends. Nothing more, nothing less, just friends. And you would think that establishing that boundary with the guy would mean he would understand that that is your boundary and he wouldn't try to push it. But here we are. I'm not friends with this guy anymore. Shocker. We hang out, and I'm just absolutely oblivious to this. And my friends are like, hey, he has feelings for you. He has feelings for you. He has feelings for you. And I'm like, no, he doesn't. Like, we're just friends. At this point, the people he brought to the mall with us, we became a friend group. We were all friends. It was me and, like, 5 other guys, in which I also established to them, we are just friends. In which they all still, like dominoes, had feelings for me. So, obviously, left the friend group. Did not fuck with the friend group. I still don't to this day. I fuck with one of them, in which, like, we talk every now and then. I had this best friend at the time who was pretty male-centered. She craved male approval. She craved the feeling of a man, like having a man, like just men. She loved men. I'm a very friendly person, so I like to just, if a girl is into hookup culture and she's my friend, I'm not into hookup culture. I'm not into hookups. I'm into just have it be one person, get married. And she was like very into it. And I was like, I'm not going to be an asshole and be like, disgusting, because I have different morals. She hangs out with me, and I invite my homeboys, the guys. I invite these guys, my friends. I invite the one that I established the friendship boundary with, the one that I went to the mall with, and then one of my other friends, and one of my other friends. 3 guys. 3 guys, okay? 2 of the guys I'm still cool with. We're, like, good friends to this day. The one I went to the mall with. We're at the beach. We hang out. Him and my, like, best friend at the time really hit it off. Really, like, I introduced them, like a switch flipped. She started pouncing at this man. My, at this time, best friend, my guy best friend, pouncing at him. She added him on Snapchat. He sent me a screenshot. He was like, look at who just added me and just followed me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is really weird. And I told her, I was like, did you add him? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't say anything, though. I was like, okay. Like, I know what your intentions are. Like, please don't do this. This is going to make it really awkward for me. I don't want to be in the middle of this. But I told him, I was like, please don't add her back. Like, please, this makes me really uncomfortable. I knew she was going to do this. Like, she doesn't want to be friends. So just please don't, 'cause it's weird for me, because now I'm going to have to be friends with both of you. They keep hanging out because of me, because I hang out with her. He pulls up, and, like, with the friend group, of course. And we start hanging out. And it's whatever. It's cool. And then eventually we're hanging out at this store. We're at Target. It's me, her, and then the guy friend group. I still don't have my license. They all have their licenses. She was like, hey, do you have a vape? She doesn't vape, by the way. But she was like, hey, do you have a vape? And he was like, yeah, at my house. She's like, can I go to your house and hit it? Can I go to your house and hit your vape, even though I don't vape? Right. I was like, this is weird. Anyways, she leaves me. She was my ride to my house, by the way. She left me at Target. He also left me at Target. And I'm with the rest of the friend group. And I was like, hey, like, can you just give me a ride home? I live, like, 2 minutes away. I'm like, can you just give me a ride home? Like, I know it's out of the way. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, she was my ride home and she just left. And he was like, yes, I got you. This guy's super sweet. I'm mad at her. I'm not talking to her anymore. But I was telling the guys, I was like, she literally, like, at this point, I was in the wrong here, because I shouldn't have been saying these things about her and behind her back, because these are things she told me in, like, confidence. But I was just very uncomfortable, and I was panicking, and in panic, I was backed into a corner, and I just started talking shit and gossiping. I was like, hey, she did this and this and this and this. She's gonna cheat on you if you guys do get on together. Like, she will cheat if you guys get together. 100%. I will make a bet with you. She will cheat on you. If you guys get together, she'll cheat on you. And I said a bunch of other stuff in front of the whole group. They told her. She texted me, and I was like, fuck you. I don't like you. We're not friends. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of my face. And I said it, like, in a nice, passive-aggressive way. I didn't just say it like that. I was like, hey, with, like, exclamation point. Like, hey, girly. And I sent it. But a little bit before that, just a tiny bit, like maybe a month, I am looking at both of their Instagram stories. Like, I'm on Instagram, just scrolling about my day. Click on a story. Boom. Hard launch post. Them kissing at the sunset. What? So, the girl and me, we both dropped each other. It was a mutual, I don't fuck with you, her. I kind of don't fuck with you. That was the feeling. Me and the guy, we just stopped talking to each other. I hated him. He avoided me. Just did not fuck with each other. It was awkward. There was a lot of tension because me and him went to the same school. Me and my ex-best friend didn't go to the same school, but I still see her at functions with these guys because now I'm talking to one of the guys in the friend group. So I couldn't get rid of them, and I was like, okay, I'll accept it. Whatever. You guys can be happy in front of me. It's already happened. I don't care. You're not my friends. This has nothing to do with me. Leave me alone. They break up. And about a week later, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, well, there's a party. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I want to go to this party. Beach party. And I go with my 2 best friends. And we get there, and this is at a beach. It's like at a tiny little bay, like it's cute. It's like a little lake. I don't know what it's called. Not a lake. It leads to the ocean, but it's like a tiny little bay. And we're just sitting around, and then I see him. I see him with no girl. And I'm like, where is your girlfriend? So I walk up to him. Well, not just to him. He was in a group, in which the group were my friends. And I go up to the friends, and I was like, hey, guys. And I looked at him, I was like, hey, like, how are you? And he was like, I'm not good. I was like, well, I don't fuck with you, but I don't want you to, like, end your shit. Like, nobody, like, if you're having a hard time, I'm gonna be there, even if I hate your guts. So I go, and I'm like, is everything okay? And he was like, no. I was like, do you want to go for a walk and talk about it? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay, let's go. We're walking, and he was like, me and your ex-best friend broke up. And I was like, yeah, I heard. I saw her take your highlight off of her page. What's up? Why'd you guys break up? And he was like, you were right. She cheated on me. She cheated on him. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated. She cheated on him. Almost like I said she would. I said she would. She was my best friend. I knew her like the back of my hand. You think I wouldn't know that she was going to cheat on you? I told you what she did. I told you her history with men and how horrible she is at staying loyal because of how many men she's with. Like, I told you she was going to cheat on you, and you didn't care. You ignored me. And then, boom, in your face, I told you so. I told you so. I told you she was going to cheat, and now you're coming up to me. She cheated on me. Like, what? Am I supposed to feel bad for you? Because I don't. And I literally told him, I was like, I told you so. And he was like, I know, you can say whatever you want. Like, you were right. I should have listened to you. And I was like, yeah, I told you so. And I told him, I was like, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you because you put me through so much shit. Because while they were dating, it was all I thought about. It was all I thought about for 1 year. All I thought about was, but I introduced them. That was my best friend. That was my best friend. He liked me, and then you disrespected me by being with him. And then both of you left me. I was so butthurt about this. So butthurt. This bothered me legitimately for a year. Literally for a year. Up until they broke up. Actually, no, that's a lie. Like 4 months before they broke up, I was upset. This was from August 2024 up until like March 2025, around that time. So not a full year, but like that whole of 2024, I was butthurt. 2025, I was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck both of you. Fuck both of you. Eat my fat one. Lick my hairy nuts. Anything. Just die. I don't like you. He was drunk. Of course, teenagers, California, drunk. Of course, they all drink. So he sits down because, inebriated. So he sits, and I was like, okay. At this point, there's dunes behind this bay. So we're walking behind the dunes. Nobody can see us. There's nobody here. He sits down on one of the little hills. And I'm like, okay, I'll sit too. This is chill. You want to talk and sit? It's fine. I sit down next to him. I'm on his left side. So he's right here to me. And I'm just like, dude, like, what's up? Like, talk to me. What's going on? And he was like, she did cheat. And he was like, you were right. Like, you deserve all the closure. Like, I just want you to hear me say that you were right. Like, you were right about everything. She left me for the guy that she was hooking up with while she was friends with you, and she cheated on me with him, and now they're dating. And I was like I said, bar for bar. And I was like, yeah, I told you so. And he was like, well, I'm sorry. Well, I was like, your apology means nothing to me because it's too late. It's literally too late to apologize. Your words are totally hollow to me. Maybe if you took initiative and apologized to me last year when the situation was fresh and the wound was open, I would have cared. But I have new friend group, new, like, friends, new talking people, like, new guys, like, everything. Like, whole new friend group, whole new life. I'm in a whole different era of myself at this point. And I'm like, this was so last year. Painfully, like, this was so last year. I don't care. And he was just trying to give me, like, assurance. He was like, you're right, you're right, you're right. And I was like, I know I'm right. These words are hollow. Still, to this day, your words are hollow. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. So, he was like, at this point, profusely apologize. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. You were right. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then, he finally does it. After 2 years, he finally took initiative, finally owned up to the shit he was feeling, and said, Mariiielll, this whole time, I had feelings for you. I loved you. And I was like, so at this point, I never heard him say it. So I had doubts in my head. I was like, he doesn't actually like me. Like, we're just friends. Because everyone at this point, all his friends, all my friends, like our whole friend group, he likes you, he likes you, he likes you, he likes you, he likes you. And I'm like, no, I established that we're just friends. He knows we're just friends. We're just friends. He never told me until after this. At this point, I didn't like him. I had feelings for him at some point. But I hated him at this point. Well, not hated, hate's a strong word, but I just wanted nothing to do with him. I was indifferent with him. Totally indifferent to this man. And I told him, I was like, I don't like you. And I'm not going to like you. Not anytime soon. Not ever, actually. You lost your chance. And I told him that. I said, you lost your chance when you, like, home wrecked my friendship for some pussy. You ruined my friendship with 2 people for some pussy. Pussy. After I denied him of his feelings and totally invalidated him, he grabs my face and tries to go in for a kiss. Almost like I told him, I don't want anything to do with you or any guy, matter of fact. I want nothing to do with any guy. I don't want to kiss. I hate physical touch. I don't even like hugging people. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hugging is drawing the line. Kissing, I will literally throat punch you. Get away from me. I don't let anybody kiss me. I hate it. It's disgusting. It's germs. It's nasty. It's just gross. That's just a personal preference. I know people kiss all the time. It's how you express love. That's totally fine. Me, I just think it's gross. He is trying to go in. And I'm like, no. I told him, I was like, no, don't kiss me. I don't want to kiss. Like, I'm like, no. And he was like, no, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Like, please. And I'm like, no. Cut it out. You're banned. You're banned. Get the fuck away from me. So, I was like, no. Stop it. I'm not ready, kitten whiskers. Like, get away from me. Get the fuck out. And he's still going. And I'm a queen at swerving guys. I've only ever swerved guys in my 19 years of living. I've only ever done that. I pick up the face usually, and it's typically what I do. I don't move my face. Why am I going to exhaust myself? I put their face in my hand, or I will double grab it and swerve it. I will totally move the head out of the way. One time, I picked up someone's head and smashed it into a wall. I will pick up your head and move it out of my vicinity because I don't want to kiss. And I'm usually very respectful about it after shoving your head. I'm like, no, thank you. And the guy's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. That's it. He's still going. I'm like, I can't swerve him. He's putting a lot of like weight and pressure on me. Like he's grabbing me. I can't move. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I was like, do I kiss him? Like, and I was like, no, do not bend on your morals. Do not bend on your boundaries, mariiielll. Do not kiss a guy, let alone somebody that you just don't want to kiss. Not worth it. Don't do it. Stop it. What are you thinking, idiot? And I was like, I'm right. This is not okay for him. He should not be doing this. This is assault. So I was like, okay, I can't get him off of me. I am a small girl. I can't get him off. What do I do? And I was like, okay, I panicked. I put my hand in between our lips like this, and he pecked my hand. And I was like, get off of me. At this point, I'm pissed all the way off. I am pissed all the way off. All the way off. So I'm just like, okay, I don't want to hurt anyone. I hate hurting people physically, mentally, like actually mentally a little less, but like physically, I would never want to hurt someone physically. So I wasn't like using a lot of force. I was using as much force as I like felt like I could before. But at this point, he's literally trying to kiss my hand. So I'm like, okay, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Pushed his ass off of me. Pushed it off. Because what do you think this is, ho? We're not kissing the folk. So I was like, get up. I got up and I'm staring him down. I'm like, get up. I'm like, get up. Get up. His homeboy walks up and he was like, oh, sorry, we didn't know you guys were busy. Like, we'll get out of your hair. Sorry, we just want to check on him. And I was like, get your fucking friend away from me. He just tried to kiss me, like, randomly after he was with my best friend. Get him away from me. Take care of him. He's drunk. That's your friend, isn't he? Take care of him. I'm leaving. I walk up to his friend, who's my best friend, my, like, guy best friend. I walk up and I was like, he just tried to kiss me. He's like, are you shocked? Like, I've been telling you for, like, almost 2 years now. He likes you. And I'm like, he never admitted it until he's fucking drunk. I'm not gonna trust what other people are saying about a guy's feelings. Why can't a guy just admit his fucking feelings? Who cares if she says no? Now, you have me putting my palm in between our fucking lips because you didn't know how to own up to your feelings last fucking year. So I leave because at this point, I'm like, I'm feeling sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach, fam. So I'm just like, okay, wrap it up. I told my friends, I was like, we need to go. On my way home, and I'm like, guys, like, he tried to kiss me. And I was like, screaming, I was like, he tried to kiss me. Like, I was like disgusted. I was like, no, he tried to kiss me. I was like, no. And they're like, mariiielll, ew, that's disgusting. Oh my God. And I was like, dude, I know, because they hate him. I was like, dude, I know. What the fuck? I'm on the way home, and he calls me. I drop one of my friends off. I'm with my other friend, 'cause she's getting picked up at my house. And I was like, do I answer? And she's like, yeah, answer. We had these conversations recorded. She was recording me, like, driving with my phone in my hand like this. Like, because I had him on speaker. So bad. And he's like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that to you. I'm just really drunk and depressed and blah, blah, blah. And he's, like, confiding in me. I was like, it's okay. He's like, I don't want to hurt you. I was like, in what world would you, of all people, hurt me? In what world? Get over yourself. So I told him, I was like, you're literally a nobody. You're not going to hurt me. Get over it. And he kept calling me until like 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. So he's like, hey, I'm moving states. And I was like, okay, bye. It was nice knowing you. Like, sorry, what do you want me to do? Oh my God, you're moving states? No! Thank God you're leaving. Thank God. Frankly, I couldn't give less of a shit that you're leaving. Yeah, that's my story about one guy. But that's everything. Anyways, book is closed. I have so much more to share, but honestly, making these videos have been hard because I've been in like the biggest slump of my life recently. So it's just like no motivation. This spilled and I had no idea. No motivation. Just boredom. I have nothing to do. I'm just bored all the time, but like I have no motivation to do anything that's fun. Don't want to drive. Don't want to do these videos. Not that I hate doing them, but more like I have no motivation to. Anyways, you guys want to try this? It's disgusting. It's a masala chai, and let me tell you, it's disgusting. It doesn't taste like chai. Let me mix it. It tastes like an Arab spice store. Oh. I don't know what spice it is. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And I have to clean this mess up. Oh my gosh. Give me like 1 second. Okay. I cleaned it. Anyways. That's it, everybody. That's the video today. I'm so glad you guys watched. If you made it this far, I love you. This is more of a quiet one because I'm like really in public. Like I'm literally, my windows are open. Like people will stare at me and like think I'm getting kidnapped or something. So quiet episode today. But I love everybody that watched. Love you guys. If you guys want to see more than this, I'm more active on TikTok, which is down below. And I'm way, way, way more active on Twitch, which is also down below. I will see you pookies later.